Today we're going to bring everyone an edition of how-to video about one of the newest products from Shenzhen Jiashi Technology Company Limited, the Mobile Power. Just as the name implies, the function of this new product is to provide more constant power for our JSB Technology Company Limited and our other small devices. In other words, our portable standby power. Now, let's go and see that what's in the starter kit. In the starter kit, you can find one mobile power, and one USB 410 USB adapter, and one mini 5V USB cable. Now, look at the box. The black appearance box shows its temperament of elegance and dignity. On the surface of it, we can see one control button and 3 LED lights with the numbers below: 30%, 70%, and 80%. Now, we press the button. We can check the power status. Besides them, there is a battery-shaped graph, which apparently means these 3 lights are power indicators. Now, that's the control panel of JSB Mobile Power. Now, we turn it over. There are some parameters here. Here it says input 5V, output 5V, which means the input and output voltages are both 5 volts. And right below it says battery capacity 3,400 mAh. That is to say, the mobile power can hold 3,400 mAh electricity for us when it's fully charged. And that's not a small amount. Okay, let's look at this side of the mobile power. There are 2 USB slots and 1 LED light. So that must have something to do with the charging process. Alright, let me show you how to charge for this mobile power first. Now we got a USB mini 5V USB cable, and we got a JSB adapter. Now we first plug this one into the adapter, and then we plug the smaller slot with JSB Mobile Power. Now, all we have to do is to connect the JSB Mobile Power with the power outlet. See, when JSB Mobile Power connects to the power outlet, the 3 lights will flash 3 times. And then one of them will keep flashing, which means the power of this thing right now is apparently lower than the corresponding percentage. Yeah, we can check the power status by pressing the button to look at it. The flash will keep flashing 10 seconds, and then it will enter into power save mode. When our mobile power is fully charged, all these 3 lights will light up for 5 seconds and then into save mode. And when our JSB Mobile Power is not connected with the power supply, the light will flash 3 times again and then into save mode. Okay, that's all about how to charge for it. Then I'm going to focus on how our JSB Mobile Power can charge for other devices. I'll set some of our JSB classic products, for example. Here, this is a JSB J85-100 electronic cigarettes. And right here in the starter kit before, this is a JSB 14th generation USB cable. Now, look at this top. We can directly see it. This USB cable is especially designed for those electronic battery, are external thread or electrode rings. Now we connect the battery with this cable. Now, the other feature of this USB cable is that it can lengthen and shorten at will. Very humanized design. Now we plug this in with the JSB mobile power. And then all we have to do is to press the button for 3 times, and see, on this side, the electronic cigarettes or battery lights up. Means the JSB mobile power is charging the battery. Okay. We press the button again. We can stop the charging. Here. This is also a newest product of our JSB. It's called U-Ciga, right here. Different from all the former electronic Ciga of our JSB company, this U-Ciga is rechargeable. Look, here is a USB 2.5 spot, and it can be charged. Just plug it into the USB mobile power, and then we press the button for 3 times. Then the charging will begin, just like the battery before. Now, here comes the Quest case. This is also one of our favorable products in the industry. The Quest case means the Quest carrying case. Now, we find an inner USB cable in the Quest, and that was much convenient. Now we connect it with the mobile power. See, the red light means mobile power is charging for the Quest carrying case. Here is an iPhone, okay, and here is its own USB cable. Now let's see what we can do for it. We connect it with mobile power, just like before. And then we press the button for 3 times. See? This means the charging begins. Now, all I'm going to show you is that mobile power is so powerful that it can charge for any devices. Now with the input 5 volts, it can charge for your MP4, MP5, your iPad, and any brand of cell phones, and even a camera. In a word, it can charge for any electronic cigarettes and any electronic devices with the output 5 volts. Now, I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this LED light. We press the button for 3 seconds. And see, this LED light can offer us enough light when we are in the whole garage or in the corridor at night. To pull off it, we can press the button 2 seconds again, like this. Okay? That's all about our JSB mobile power. And if you're interested in it, you can get on the website at www.esecret.hk, and JSB mobile power with so powerful 3,400 mAh battery capacity faces so elegant and delicate power product. What are you waiting for? Well, Kyle.
Go. Let's.
3、2、1。
Today we're going to bring everyone an edition of how-to video about one of the newest products from Shenzhen Jieshibao Technology Company Limited. the mobile power. Just as the name implies, this new product of JSB is to provide us constant power for our electronic cigarettes and other small devices. In other words, our portable design power. When you fail to find any external power supplies because of a business trip, a long journey or something, you never have to worry about how long a phone battery can last for and things like that. Okay, let's first have a look at it first. This is the starter kit of JSB Mobile Power. Now let's see what's in it. One JSB Mobile Power and one JSB USB Mini 5P and one USB 14th generation. Now, let's focus on this. The black box appearance shows its temperament of elegance and dignity. On the surface of it, there are one control button and 3 lights with numbers below 30%, 70%, and 100%. Right beside them, there is a battery shake graph, which apparently means these 3 lights are power indicators. We can press the button to check the power status. The first light lights up means now the power gets 30% between 70%. And the second lights up means we got 70% power remaining. And all 3 means it's full. So that's all about the control panel of JSB Mobile Power. Nice and neat. Now, we turn it over. Here are some parameters. It says input 5 volt, 5V, output 5V, which means the input and output voltages are both 5 volts. And right below it, battery capacity 3,400 mAh. That is to say that this mobile power can offer us 3,400 mAh electricity when it's fully charged. That's not a small amount. Now turn it to this side. There are 2 USB slots and 1 LED light, which means there's something to do with the charging process. Alright, let me show you how to charge for this mobile power first. Now, we got a 5P, Mini 5P USB cable in the starter kit. Now we'll plug one end into the mobile power. And the other end, we find a JSB wall adapter. Then all we have to do is to plug this into a power supply. See, when JSB Mobile Power connects to the power outlet, all 3 lights will flash 3 times, and then one of them will keep flashing, which means the remaining power of this thing right now is less than the corresponding percentage. After 10 seconds flashing, the mobile power will automatically get into the sleep mode. Now we can press the button to check the charging process. And all we have to know is if the mobile power is fully charged, all these 3 lights will light on for 5 seconds and then into sleep mode. And when it disconnected with the wall adapter, mobile power's light will flash 3 times again. Okay, that is how to charge for it. Now I'm going to focus on how our mobile power can charge for other devices. I've set some of our new products, for example. Now, here, this is a JSB 85-100 electronic cigarettes, one of our most favorable products. And here, just from our starter kit, here is a USB 14th generation charger. Look at this side. It apparently means this USB cable is just designed for those electronic cigarettes battery are external thread electrode ring. Now, we plug this side into the mobile power. And we screw the battery down. We can connect them. Now all we have to do is to press the button for 3 times. See, the indicator of the e-cigarette is on. That means mobile power is charging for the cigarette battery. To stop the charging, we can press the button again, like this. Alright? This is the e-cigarette. And now let's have a look at another new product from JSB Technology Company Limited. This is the newest e-cigarette from our JSB company. Different from all the former USB charger, this e-cigarette is rechargeable. Like this. Here is a USB 2.0 pump, which means it can be charged and used again and again and again. Now, all we have to do is to charge this into mobile power. And then we're going to press the button for 3 times. The lights on means they're charging. Okay? Then I'm going to show you this. The Quest case, one of our most favorable PPC in the cigarettes industry. The Quest case, one of its uniqueness is that it has a built-in USB cable. So that's much convenient when we want to charge for it. Now, if we want to charge for this, we're going to connect these two. And again, 1, 2, 3. Look, the red light's on, means our JSB mobile power is charging for the Quest case. Okay, I'll set an example of not our new product. This is an iPhone. And here, it's its own USB cable. Now, let's see what we're going to do. We plug both sides in. This is to say that our mobile power can charge for iPhone, iPad, and any other devices. What's more, JSB mobile power can charge for your camera, your electronic cigarettes, and many other small devices. To be more exactly, JSB power can charge for any devices that with the input 5 volt. Now I'm going to show you this, the LED light that we mentioned before. We press the button for 2 seconds and the light's on. This little light is not a big matter, but it can offer us enough light when we are in the car or at the garage at night. To turn off it, we can press the button for 2 seconds again. So that's all about our JSB mobile power. And if you want to go get more information about this, you can get on our website at www.ecigarette.hk. Mobile power, 3,400 mAh battery capacity. Face is so elegant and practical product. What are you waiting for? Today we're gonna bring everyone and 来继续来啊，真不管了。Today we bring everyone an edition of how-to video about one of our newest products of Shenzhen Jieshibao Technology Company Limited, Mobile Power. Just as the name implies, the function of this new product is to provide us constant power. 感觉没有了？不行，调整一下心态啊。Today, we bring everyone an edition of how-to video about one of the newest products from Shenzhen JSB Technology Company Limited, Mobile Power. Just as the name implies, this mobile power, the function of it, is to provide us constant power for our electronic cigarettes and other small devices. In other words, our portable standby power. When you fail to find any external power supplies because of a business trip, a long journey or something, mobile power will get you through, and you never have to worry about how long the phone battery can last for and things like that. Okay, first let's have a look at this first. Now this is the starter kit of JSB Mobile Power. Now let's see what's in it. Of course, JSB Mobile Power. A USB 14th generation charger and a mini 5P USB cable. Now look at the little black box. It shows the temperament of elegance and dignity. On the surface, we can see one control button and 3 LED lights. Besides them, there is a battery-shaped graph, which apparently means these lights are power indicators. We can press the button to check the power status. Now, that's all about the control panel of we can press the button to check the power status. The corresponding percentage is that mobile power is 不行啊，我真的不行，感觉1、2、3，开始。Today we bring everyone an edition of how-to video about one of our newest products from Shenzhen Jieshibao Technology Company Limited, Mobile Power. Just as the name implies, this main function of this new product is to provide us constant power for our electronic cigarettes and other small devices. In other words, our standby portable mobile power. When you fail to find any external power supplies, like in a business trip